What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of Bitch Crits and Halfwits. We're
Woo!
almost episode 30, y'all.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I know, it's wild considering we've been playing the game almost a year and we somehow missed 22 weeks in there.
You know, that's just how it be sometimes, I guess.
It
Life,
happens.
life is hard and then you die. The players will find out soon enough.
Big oof.
Our campaign is almost old enough to have a midlife crisis.
30 weeks?
Ah, my back.
Go! Dice roll!
Don't forget that
30's
if you...
not
if-
that
I
old.
agree that
Also, Trickster and Sutoko, thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you.
I agree.
Sutoko got the day off. Woo!
You love it. You love
Sutoko's gonna provide us with so many delicious memes.
Coffee
More
already
viewers
started.
need to be like Sutoko and get off of work specifically for the campaign.
Coffee already started providing memes for the day.
Really?
Hey,
Oh my god.
Brambo, thanks. God, Brambo, 16 months.
I know.
Also, chat, don't forget that if you have some biddies sitting around that you want to use to help contribute to the hype train, you can give us rerolls for the game today. 100 bits per one reroll.
You can, in fact, give them bits.
You can give
For
us
rerolls.
rerolls with bits.
You can give me bits, but you can give them.
you
can
can
give
give
them
PT
rerolls.
bits, but you can save our lives.
That's right, everybody. This campaign is officially pay to win.
Yeah! Except for the last time we had them, we used them on stupid shit.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna continue to use them on stupid shit.
Yeah,
I was going to
as
say,
we
I don't
should.
think you can stop me.
you can buy the best gear in the game with real money, but it doesn't change the fact that you might be trash.
Well, not only that, but I feel like if you use them on important parts of the story, then that kind of defeats the whole purpose of D&D.
Well, so, I haven't brought this up yet, but Sutoko makes a good point. Give PT rerolls so he can reroll to kill someone. I could also use your rerolls.
I don't like that one. I think that's something that we shouldn't do.
I don't like that one because PT would use that very maliciously.
Yeah.
PT using something maliciously?
Let me be honest, if I wanted to kill the players, Sutoko, I'd just roll in private. I will not donate for that then. That's a no from me. That's fine. I can kill the characters without rerolls.
True.
Rosie has stuff going on today. Oh no, the enemy missed. Time to reroll. Sutoko, if I don't want the enemy to miss, the enemy's not going to miss.
Rosie has been sent to delegate the things.
Hey! Minoru, thanks for the Risa. This got violent the moment I got here. Now, we've been violent since I hit the go live button.
Gonna say, when have we
I
not?
threatened Nom with millions of damage before the chat ever saw him.
No, I'm pretty sure you just threatened me. Like,
Same
you're gonna
di-
give me a million damage.
What would a
I
million
will.
damage
That's a
even
good guess.
constitute in real life? I'd have to drop a nuke, like, directly on your house.
Maybe it could be equivalent of dropping a mountain on, in a city.
But what do we know about that?
Well,
I had to catch up on so many memes. I didn't realize how far behind I was.
I know, there's a lot of them.
to add, we did throw millions of gallons on top of bourgeoisie.
It's probably fine.
And I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
I don't
don't
know
even
these
think
things,
about how
but I
many of
feel
those-
like they deserved it.
Don't even think about how many of those birds weren't equipped with waterproof feathers.
Honestly, that's just natural selection.
Bourgeoisie
Jesus
is the
Christ.
only land of the duck folk now.
They're gonna have to either evolve or go extinct.
Damn.
Are we sure Nom's a good guy?
I still think my favorite meme so far is Zod's a kobold. Nom the kobold.
It's pretty solid.
Nom should just
One-
have a top hat.
I don't know. I'm a pretty big fan of the Zinlar meme. You may be the worst storyteller of all time, but you have heard
But
of
you
me.
have heard of me.
That was good.
That one is really good. That one got me.
perfectly portrays his character too.
At some point, we should actually have like time where we show off the memes on stream.
We can
Do that on
make
Thursdays.
we can make the Thursday stream this week dissecting all the memes.
Catching up with all the campaigns through exclusively memes.
Very Jack Sparrowy. Yes. Although I feel like Coffee, the meme about the kobolds appearing in the circus could literally be a meme about the kobolds appearing anywhere. Like, the circus is the most likely place to find the kobolds at any given moment. Alright, anyways, while I introduce our characters, go ahead and give me those D100s, except for Newson, who already did and almost got 100.
I know, I'm really upset about it.
Oh well.
We have, first we have Elliot Burning Oak, played by.
It's me, Isaac.
Nice.
And then we have Nom Dream Shadow, played by.
Me, Gentleman Ferret.
Newson, played by.
It's me, the Sky Tea.
Lulin Bold Speaker, played by.
Me, Brambo. In incorrect coffee, Lulin got the 69.
And,
Lulin did.
Brambo. Coffee said Newson got a 99.
Oh, I read that as 69. I'm sorry, coffee.
Elliot
Yes!
got a 6. And, guest appearance potentially by Zod, played by.
The mighty Orion.
Alrighty. Elliot, what happened last time?
Aren't you lucky that
Yeah. I feel like this always happens.
I like that Noms
Hey,
is the only one.
Consistently second to worst.
Oh my god. Elliot, I like to think in character that Elliot intentionally did that because he was slacking on his D100 roll.
If only they had some rerolls, chat.
It makes up for me doing
Yeah, that would
every
be-
single recap.
It does make up for you doing every single recap. In fact, I may exempt you from future recaps in this campaign.
Nice.
Just
Wow,
kidding.
that would
Suffer
be-
in silence.
Okay.
I would like for you to make a PowerPoint presentation a la the style of the tree PowerPoint, but for each recap, please.
I think Nom should just carry around like a bunch of those whiteboards that Nom got. That
You mean
that Clang got?
Yeah, Clang.
Did you mean the Etch-a-Sketch chalkboard?
Yes, yeah, like he should have something like that, but like in slideshow format, so he's got like 6 of them or something. And he just has a slideshow ready at all times.
Everybody show off your new hype train emotes.
No.
Alright, well, fuck you too then.
Oh shit. Okay. Whatever you
I-
say.
So anyway, Elliot, what happened last time?
Yeah, what the freak is going on?
Last time on Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. The fuck is that
Are you not
supposed
gonna-
to be?
I'm doing like a theme song.
I'm not gonna lie, I well and truly expected last time on Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. I don't remember.
I remember 30 seconds ago, Sky went over it. So, anyways,
I left out one big thing that I didn't get to at the end. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
So-
see if you remember the very fun guy that we met.
no, I think he was an idiot. Anyways,
This is really awkward if you don't do the recap while I'm doing.
well, I assume you'll tire yourself out eventually. You know,
Okay.
That is such
Then
a
I'm-
bold
then you're not getting a
assumption.
theme song. You're not
Have
getting
you
a theme
met
song. I'm
have you met Ferret? That is such a bold assumption.
well, you know, there's
Do
only
the
so long you
recap
can
in
make-
complete and utter silence right now, Isaac.
I will. I just didn't want to do the recap on a goddamn train.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right.
For the Western.
Sky, you're one of my mods, aren't you?
Yes.
Can you refund Coffee's change to the lights because it doesn't matter because it's literally so bright out that you can't see the lights?
I sure can.
Thank you. Then I will.
Oh jeez, I sure can.
Hell yeah.
I will activate Wolf.
Your
Time.
southern accent sucks, Isaac. Get better.
Damn.
I forgot Ellie was. I forgot Ellie was here. Just one of you
my
refund the change to
God.
lights.
Yes, I'm doing it right now.
I forgot. Well, I was saying I forgot Ellie was here.
Oh, got it.
Alrighty.
Sorry. Anyways, last time we were assigned a few tasks, mostly just some like bullshit and bureaucracy to keep people in power, and I'm okay with that because just how local government works. So we're going through the city. We go find some mushroom peeps, which are pretty chill. They sell us a corpse, which is also pretty chill. I wasn't expecting that to go over so smoothly, but it did. And then we're going to go loot another corpse from a crypt. Nom, of course, using his notability to get us full access. And so when we replace it, we're inevitably going to, get in trouble because they're going to know it was us when they find out it's not the whole thing. But, that's fine. It's whatever. And then, of course, Lulin shows up with a cow and a chicken for some reason. So that'll be interesting. You'll have to get a recap from Lulin on that one.
Yeah.
And then out of the fucking void falls some asshole professor who fails Lyra, or is in the process of failing Lyra. I don't know. He hasn't decided yet. And then gets kidnapped by customs agents before he can reveal the secret information he's gathered that could help the party. This time on Bits, Crits, and Halfwits.
Well, let's find out what'll happen. So the customs agents just dragged Malum out of the crypt.
Lyra goes, oh my god, I'm going with them.
Need
No.
to make sure that Malum gives me an A.
Alrighty.
Gotta get that A.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, we're gonna have to get that guy back at some point. We should probably make sure they don't let him leave before, I'd rather him not go back to Apud and teach more elven soldiers how to kill minotaurs. I think that would be ideal, to be honest.
I agree.
Did we actually do the switcheroo last time?
You did.
Or...
You did.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
switcheroo was pulled off.
It was completed. Well then, I think we just need to go get that 100-year-old bottle of whiskey? One of those.
In your notes.
I didn't write down the specific alcohol. Oh wait, it's in the actual notes. I forgot.
The official notes. Those are my favorite.
The official notes. Also, they changed the icons.
Yeah, they did, because I updated it. They're actually easier to figure out what they are now, so I'm not
I
complaining.
was gonna say it's not like a crapshoot.
Nope.
Also,
I was doing
Sutoko,
it by
that
color before.
Also, Sutoko, that joke made my brain hurt. Sutoko said I got a dumb joke. So when Nom eats, does that mean nom noms noms noms? While going nom 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 nom? That made my brain hurt. I'm pretty sure I didn't read that right.
So nom nom noms. The nom noms while going nom 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 nom.
Then we
believe that
also
checks
need
out.
to take a pot from a back room of a local tavern, which is marked on our map, which...
I don't remember what the symbols meant. We're obviously at the crypt thing.
Yes, and there's only a single other marking on your map, so...
Right, well there's two things left. I guess the whiskey could be
anyways.
at the tavern.
as the people desperately try to remember their what we're doing, Elliot's gonna sniff the spot where Malum fell through the portal. Be like, did he say this was alcoholic? As he looks to the party, pointing at the ground with
Well-
the pile of blood.
He wasn't stabbed, so I'm going to assume yes.
Elliot's gonna give it a good sniff.
It
my
definitely
God.
smells like high proof alcohol.
Do not lick
He's
the
gonna
ground.
taste a little bit of it.
Elliot!
I want to be clear that Elliot's not in wolf form right now.
Man's just leaned over a pool of blood.
Now I need to know: did you like squat down or did you like bend fully at the waist?
I think he probably did like the squat, got some on his hand, and like licked it off his hand.
Elliot, does it taste good?
Tastes pretty good.
I mean, it's definitely
Tastes good to
high
you.
proof, pretty. It's actually pretty good.
Well, all right then, and then Nom's gonna join.
Oh! Why are you all like this? He said
Hey,
it was blood.
I
You don't
trust.
even know
I
whose
trust
blood
Elliot.
that is.
I trust Elliot's taste.
It's
does-
alcohol.
You should
Like,
try it, News.
I'm
and
not.
It's not that bad.
So the
No, I'm
kobold
not gonna-
that locked the crypt for you all pokes his head through the door and just sees you two just sitting there with blood on your, licking blood off your hands.
Guys, come taste this. It's Nom approved.
He disappears around the corner and comes back with a mop.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Wait. Yes, come mop this up. And then Nom's gonna try and get a glass jar from his bag.
Roll me sleight of
Well,
hand.
not- Did
Come on.
Did you all not see all the people walking around in here before we got here?
You pull a glass jar, like a pristine glass jar covered in runes out of your bag.
Yeah. Okay, so mop that up and then just squeeze it into this jar for me.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's for a friend.
He's gonna start mopping it up and emptying it. And as he's emptying it into this jar, you can see like particles of like dirt and shit coming off this thing. And like, so there's like, it's cloudy in the jar.
All right, I got our whiskey.
Ideal.
He definitely said it was wine.
He'll enjoy it, I'm sure.
Oh my god. Alright, well. I guess all that's left then is to go to this bar and get this pot.
Sounds good to me.
Is anything, like, we can't see, like, names of places on the map or anything like that?
No, you cannot.
Okay. I want to turn to the kobold and ask, can you show me where the stables table is by chance?
He's
and
gonna
I pulled out the map.
he's gonna take your map from you, and he's gonna pull out like an ink quill pen and look around for a little bit, and then just dip it in the jar that Nom's holding, and circle a spot on the map for you.
Oh my god.
Should be right about in here.
Are you gonna actually circle that on the map?
It's already the circle on the map.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Right then. I guess that saves us some trouble. We don't have to go to 2 bars. We can just go to the one.
Trouble.
Well,
Anyways, yeah, you should be able to. What do you need to go to a tavern for? Are you getting like an after prayer drink?
no,
Yes.
well, I mean, okay. Well, Elliot's getting an after prayer drink, I guess. As if the licking the floor wasn't enough. We're
Look,
meant
it's
to go
just
there.
wet my whistle.
We're meant to go there to pick something up. So.
The Nom, you travel with interesting company.
Well, I can't have boring company. It would make everything boring.
I suppose.
Would you wanna travel around with people that did nothing but tell you what to do?
Oh, no, I don't like to travel. I stay in the city and let people tell me what to do.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's Hey, what works for you, man? And
Oh.
no, I'm just gonna walk out.
Yeah, I guess we'll get going then.
So you walk.
Thanks for cleaning that up. Sorry they made you squeeze it in a jar.
It's
I'm not sorry.
not the weirdest thing that's happened here. Things have been appearing out of thin air all the time lately.
Like,
Angry minotaurs.
there, carry on.
Wait, angry minotaurs appeared out of thin air?
Seem to.
Not the ones that are the delegation?
No. These are other minotaurs. They came long before the delegation.
Do you know if there are any, like, public records of?
You could probably check at the library. If there were gonna be any, they'd be there.
Alright, we'll check that out.
Do you need me to mark it on your map for you?
That would be great. I hold it back out again, but I give him an actual, like, quill pen, which I probably have. Maybe.
Nah, he's just gonna use the one that he already has dipped in blood.
Well, alright then.
And that's gonna be right here. Oh. Boom. Marked on your map. Alrighty. So you guys head out, and Nom, as you guys head out into the street, there are like kobolds that are just reaching out trying to touch Nom.
Nam's gonna just kind of put his hood up as far as he can.
Okay.
Do you want to get up out of arm's reach?
Yeah, I guess so.
I stoop down again so he can climb on my shoulder again.
I mean, like, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't want strangers touching me either, so.
I appreciate that.
As you lift Nom up to your shoulders, a hush goes over the crowd, and someone from the back just goes, "Speech!"
Oh my god.
This did not go as I anticipated.
The crowd begins picking up the chant. Speech! 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 Speech!
Alright, you guys want a
one
speech?
about trees.
You guys want a speech?
Tell us about your great battle, Nom.
I will not. But what I will do is talk to you about my top 10 favorite trees.
Who care about trees?
Fine, you don't care about trees. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but what I am gonna do is this. And then Nom does the rope trick.
Ah!
Trick.
Alright.
Musin kind of like sees him crawl up into the rope trick hole and just kind of looks around and goes, "Ooh."
Nom peeks out of the bottom of the rope trick and goes, eh.
From the new Lulin, you hear one of the kobolds in the front row. You see them lead to another one. You hear them say, "I thought he'd be more impressive."
Well, that's all I got. Have a good day, everyone.
Top 10 shiny rock.
No.
The crowd becomes visibly agitated.
I have to prepare for one of those things. You can't just jump me with that on the fly, man. You should know better than that.
You hear the same kobold whisper to the other one, Lulin, this can't be the real Nom.
You'll. Does Nam hear any of this or no?
No, you're too high up.
Okay.
Lulin's taller than I am.
Yeah, but he's in a rope trick hole with his head sticking out.
I guess that's fair.
Alright, you guys head on your way.
P2, you can't spring a top. You think I can improvise a top 10 thing just on the fly? You're
You're a dungeon master now. You better fucking be able to. Top 10 shiny
I
rocks.
could.
10 quartz.
I could,
9
but then-
rubies. 8 sapphires.
No,
7
I could, but then I would have
emeralds.
to look up
6
10 different
sapphires
types of rocks.
again.
Can
No,
you
you
just
don't.
look up a list of trees for the
Yes, I
tree
did.
presentation?
Yes, I did.
You don't have to look up 10 rocks. You just have to acknowledge they're kobolds, and you could probably just say shiny rocks again and again.
True. Well, there's always next time.
Anyways, you guys head on your way through the city, leaving the crowd behind you. Several seconds after you leave, you're pretty sure you hear a riot break out.
Oh, jeez.
The kobolds see you hear a bunch of yelling about which rock is best, and then you hear the sounds of fighting behind you.
Nom turns around and he goes, "The best rock is the shiniest one."
You hear a bunch of cheering, followed by increased violence.
And by that I mean rubies.
You hear the crowd go silent, and then one of them yells, "I win!" And then you just hear a meaty thud.
Oh my god. And by rubies I mean sapphires.
The violence is getting more and more aggressive. You see from down the street dragonborn guards are running towards the square.
Nom looks down to news and he goes, "This is pretty cool. I'm
You
enjoying
caused a
this.
riot on your first day here.
It's crazy. I've never
Things
had
can
this
only
much
go
power."
up.
As the dragonborn run by you, one of them stops and looks at you and goes, "What happened here?"
They were arguing over some rocks.
Do you know who started it?
One of the kobolds was fighting over which one was the shiniest, and then they got in
I
an
remember
argument.
the kobold said his name was Gary, or something like Gary. I'm sorry, they all sort of sound.
I think it was Gerald.
Gerald.
Yeah.
It could have been Gerald.
Nom looks at the guard with a very stern look on his face. Like Nom is trying to look very concerned.
The guard just shakes his head and heads off past you.
Man, that Gerald. Kind of a problem child.
The best part is,
Really?
I have no idea who Gerald is.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get that guy in prison for life.
Isn't that awesome?
I feel like he
Do
deserves it.
not let this power go to my head.
Alright. You guys begin heading down the street towards the inn. You guys go to the inn or the library first?
We'll go to the inn first, as I feel remiss to go to a library without Lyra.
Oh
But,
yeah, that'd
you
probably
know.
get us all in trouble.
Yeah. I mean, if we have to, I will do my very best, but I feel like it's easier when I can ask her for what I want and then she can find it.
Life is easier when Musin doesn't have to read.
Yes, that is accurate.
Alrighty.
I'll do it if I have to, you know. I feel like kobold writings would probably be a bit easier than, you know, human or elven.
Of course they would. They're pictures.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So you all head through the city. Somebody give me a D100 roll.
I shall roll it. 30, exactly.
Alrighty. Roll again for me. I don't know how I had
Alright.
2 30s on the D100 table happen in 2 sessions.
91.
That's much better.
Higher numbers are good.
Uh,
Not.
as you guys round the corner, you see there's a parade in the street. It is a procession of a noble and his knights and soldiers with a few prisoners in chains. The prisoners are all gnolls, and the noble appears to be a kobold, but the knights all appear to be dragonborn and lizard folk.
Now there's a parade for me?
I don't think that's for you, but
I mean, it could be.
seems a bit odd to be parading gnolls into the city, let alone inside the walls.
That's... Whoa. That's true. Considering I really don't like those guys, I find it a little bit of a weird gesture for me. But, I don't know. The city hasn't been the most understanding of normal customs.
I'm just not sure what they would be using gnolls inside the city for. That is a bit odd.
As you are watching this, are you guys like watching where this parade is going?
Yeah.
The parade is heading towards a raised platform,
How raised?
like 10 or 12 feet.
Hmm.
There's a guillotine on the platform.
Oh, well, that would have given away quite a lot.
Nom, out of character, Nom only has one thing to say, and I hope to God that you say it.
What?
I don't wanna heed the moment, but I'm setting an expectation.
Oh my god.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
Nom's gonna get closer. Is just gonna start walking up to the platform.
All right. You arrive at the platform at about the same time that the parade does.
Hey guard, what's going on here?
These gnolls are scheduled for execution.
Ah, I see. So, how does this, like, do you do them all at the same time, or?
It would be very hard to stuff that many heads under blade. No, we will go
It
one
would
at
be
a time.
effective, though.
Would not be effective. Do you know how sharp a blade would have to be to cut through that many heads?
I think you just need to raise the guillotine if you have more heads in there.
I don't think you understand how guillotine work.
A big blade hit head comes off of body.
Yes, but at a certain point, blade is falling as fast as blade can fall.
Yes, but what if you put magical boosters on the end of the blade?
I'm sorry, who are you?
It's me, Nom, and Nom takes off his hood.
Ah, you have come to preside over executions yourself.
Yes. I don't like these guys.
Fantastic. Here is a
They
list
murdered my family.
Here is a list of their crimes, and he hands you a short sheet of paper and like gestures you towards the platform.
Ah, yes. Let me. Do you have like a magical wizard that can enhance my voice or something, or do I just gotta scream really loud?
You're just going to have to yell quite loud.
Okay, all right, I can do that.
The sheet of paper literally is just entirely blank except for a line in the center that says they are gnolls.
All right, listen up, everybody.
We've
got
crowd
some
goes
bad
silent.
people here. These guys back in the day used to murder my family. And they took my brother from me. And I'm here today to oversee this execution of these guys. What's your name? And Nom's gonna point to the gnoll in the front.
The gnoll is just going to like garble something back at you. What languages do you speak?
I speak Draconic, Minotaur, and Infernal.
Ooh, you might actually understand what he says. Hang on. Give me 1 second to double check something. Nope. You don't understand what he says. He just yells
Well-
something back at you.
This guy's name is Argleby Dirk. And he has probably committed a lot of crimes. I mean, look at him. He's a null. Do I need to say anything else? Guard, bring this guy, bring him up here.
The guard leads the knoll onto the platform, just shoves his head in the guillotine.
I'm just wondering why they weren't defeated in combat rather than being drug all the way here.
That's a good point, Newson. Nam. Oh gosh, how does Nam want to do that?
Newson kind of glances at Lulin to gauge his reaction to this.
Nam's kind of like fumbling with the paper a bit, and he goes, "So, no. Any last words?" I caught 1/5 of that. Off with his head. And
The Dragonborn
Nom.
that's holding the rope for the guillotine just lets go of it. And you hear a thunk from behind you, Nom.
oh my god, did you kill him?
Well, yes,
Why?
because this is execution. You send off with his head.
Right. Well, I meant like this guy's off of his head like he's crazy. I can't understand him.
You should have been more concise with your language.
I wasn't done talking yet. I wanted his final words to at least be understandable. Do we have a translator?
It is
For these
okay.
other-
There are more gnolls. We can try again. And they just like kick his body off the back of the platform and drag another one up.
Okay. Do we have a translator here?
The Dragonborn just stands there quietly while the crowd just looks on at you in silence.
Alright, well, I mean, if there's no translator, I feel like it's kind of rude to not even let them speak before they die.
We are letting them speak. We just do not understand what they're saying.
Well, then how do you know that they did anything bad?
Look at sheet in your hands.
I can read what the sheet doesn't give me any crimes, though. Is it a crime here to just be a null?
Well, yes.
Oh. Well, you should have just said so.
That is why I gave you lists and said the list contains their crime. Have you never presided over execution before?
I actually get this. Funny thing is, I have not.
Oh. Well, in that case, we will just get on with it then. He lets go of the rope again. You hear another thunk.
Oh my god, man! I didn't even get to hear that guy's name.
What does his name matter?
Well, I think it would be nice. I don't know.
Do they ask for our names before they kill our people?
How would we know? We don't know what they're saying.
Oh, yes, very unfortunate as he sticks another knoll under the guillotine.
I mean, at least they kill you guys in combat. This seems a bit
Barbaric.
cowardly.
I mean,
Yes, well,
judging by like my this seems like a pretty sophisticated place, right? I feel like we should at least know the names of the people that we're prosecuting.
Did these gnolls come inside the city? Were they attempting to break in?
No, this knoll raiding party was defeated 3 days ago outside city.
See, this feels
Why didn't you
kind of
kill
like a
them
war
there?
crime. Is Newson here now? Like, is Newson on the
Is
the
Susan
platform.
walking up onto the platform, or are you just standing at the bottom asking questions?
No, she's just standing at the bottom, questioning everything.
Newsen, don't worry about it. And Nam's gonna he's gonna walk up closer to the guard and he goes, why?
The guard's just gonna look at you and go. He just shrugs and lets go of the rope.
Nam's gonna grab the rope.
I don't think you're tall enough to grab the rope.
Is there no slack on this rope at all?
No, it's holding a guillotine blade.
No,
They
but
get
like
it
there's no
back.
extra rope at the bottom?
They have to
No.
be able to pull it back up.
Yeah, he's a
And-
dragonborn.
How
he's just
is this
flying
guillotine
up to
too
get it?
No,
Hey,
you are
Paul.
watching every time this thing goes up, you're watching this man jump up and grab the rope and pull it back down.
Sounds like a plot hole to me.
From the crowd, you just hear, "You suck."
Who, the guard? I know, he's killing these people.
You're the worst kobold I've ever seen.
You haven't seen many kobolds then.
The crowd of kobolds just begins looking around at each other.
Elliot's like, yeah, the guard's a dragonborn. Of course he's a bad kobold.
So true, so true.
Nam points to Lulin and goes, what do you think of this whole situation? Guy that I've never met before?
I don't.
By the way, you look flawless today. What about you, sir? And he points to Elliot.
After that compliment, you see Loon like undo his hair and just give it a little shake.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
your hair's
like-
braided, Lulin.
Oh yeah, it is braided. Yeah.
There was a little kobold that was riding on your shoulders, braiding your hair.
Love it. Then yeah, Lulu's just gonna undo the braid and just continue with the very slow-mo hair shake.
Fucking Fabio.
Flower petals fly off.
Fucking Fabio.
And
Newton takes one step to the left as to not be swatted by the hair.
The Dragonborn is just going to look down at you, Nom, and he goes, when he sees you jump for the rope, he goes, "Oh, I am sorry, would you like to do one yourself?" And he's going to lift you up and, like, hold you up to the rope.
Alright, yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah, I'll do one myself. And Nam's gonna hold on to the rope and look down at the knoll, and he's gonna be like, so what are you at? What's your name?
The Knoll's just going to look up at you and growl.
This guy's name is Ra, and he's here for, and then Nam's gonna like gesture his hand, like he's holding out a mic or something, and
How close are you putting your hand to this Knoll?
I mean he's locked, like he's not being stupid about it, but he's just holding his hand out.
He's also held up in the air, so like it can't be too close.
Fair. The Knoll's just going to growl again.
All right. I hope everybody in the crowd understood that. Because I'm thinking it's turning out that this guy isn't actually guilty of anything.
The crowd gasps.
That's right. This guard right here that's holding me is corrupt.
I think it's probably the guy that he's working for, actually.
The-
and
the
Newton gestures
dragon-
to the official.
The Dragonborn goes, "Excuse me?"
Where did you say? You said you captured these guys?
Yes.
Okay, but what were they doing when you captured them?
Murdering kobold homesteaders.
I don't know. You're gonna have to. I don't know what that means.
Which word confused you? Murder, homesteader, or kobold?
Oh, so that you watched them murder kobolds.
No, we showed up while they were in the process of murdering kobolds. We saved as many
Oh.
as we could.
God, I'm so sorry. I thought, why didn't you write that on the paper?
Because paper had enough words on it already.
I mean, I guess so. But are you at least seeing where I'm coming from here? Like, it looks a little odd that, I don't know, it felt a little war crimey.
Yes, Will. You commit war crimes, you get executed.
No, I meant like, it felt like you were committing a war crime.
Have you ever been in war, the Nom?
I have not. I've barely been anywhere my whole life. So, I grew up here, but after that, I was kind of on my own. Anyway, and Nom's gonna let go of the rope.
Newsom just kind of shakes her head.
Nom turns to the crowd and goes, I got you! I made you all think that this guy was corrupt. You should have seen